Good evening, everyone. My name is Preston Gunderson. I'm a Twin Cities-based musician. I originally hail from Virginia, Minnesota, and I too was a member of Iron Range Youth in Action, which, by the way, I am proud that it has expanded so much and is no longer Iron Range Youth in Action, but it's so many more students making an impact in their local communities. So that's definitely something to be proud of. Way to go. Now, a little bit about me. I grew up on the range, and music was a huge part of my life. My mom is a music teacher, so I've been very fortunate in that regard to have a great teacher. I was a casting finalist on NBC's show The Voice, and more recently on American Idol. And no, I did not win, but it was a very, very cool experience meeting people who were so talented and loved what I loved, had that same passion for music. Now, I'm so honored and humbled to be here on this evening where we're talking about what feeds our soul. And for me, obviously, it is music, but it's music with purpose. I think everyone has a story to tell, and that's what a song can do. You can tell a story. You can express an emotion. And in doing so, I think you can use music as a tool. Essentially a tool for good. And so even during this pandemic, when literally all of my gigs were canceled, I decided it was important to jump on Facebook Live. And I would do a weekly concert every Thursday, fulfilling people's requests, having some fun and building community. And in doing so, making it free and available to everyone. The only ask was if you were in a place of giving, in a position to give, that you would, because it would help support me in this time, but also it was important for me to pass it along. So any donation I got, 25% would go to a local nonprofit or charity here in Minnesota or in the USA. And we raised over $3,000 in that short time and passed it forward. And so I was fortunate because of the generosity of so many others, but it was such a good feeling. And when we talk about feeding the soul, what gets you up in the morning, what is your passion, I hope that you're able to discover something that feels good and that you're able to give back in the process. Because to me, honestly, the measure of true strength isn't how well you can keep someone down, but it's how you are able to extend your hand and lift someone up. And when others are struggling, I have always thought that it's our job as human beings to help. And so I imagine many of you feel the same. That is why you do what you do. And I'm really proud of all the work that y'all have been doing. And I hope you continue to feed your soul with whatever you're passionate about. Chase those dreams. And always remember where you come from. And always remember that every little impact that you make from all these different communities, it's having a ripple effect. And though you may not see immediate change, what you are doing is impacting people, their lives, and ultimately is making this world a better place. So, with that being said, Youth in Action, keep up the great work. I'm honored to be here, and I wish you all the best.